I just wanted to come on and do like a little chatty video just about self-awareness and self-growth. But first, before that, let's talk about this face. Let's talk about this face. If you have not watched my Sephora VIB sale, I will link it down below. I kind of went crazy, but I love every single thing that I bought. And I used some of the products on my face today. And I just feel like I'm so summertime ready. Like, why am I not on the beach right now? Why am I not on the beach right now? But that's neither here nor there. I just kind of want to get into the video. Well, okay, so I'm 30. Big 3-0. I'm actually like on the other side of 30. I'm almost 31. I'll be 31 this summer. And the summertime is like coming. So I would no longer be able to say 30, which is so weird. But I'm not married. I'm not married. So I'm 30 and I'm unmarried, and what the heck. I honestly thought that it would be by now. But then I remember my sister, guys. So I'll post it down below, link, my sister, the video I did with her. But I remember my sister, and she was like, no, I don't, like, you should not get into a real committed relationship until you're 30 because 30 is shit. And I was just like, you're crazy. Like, I want to be married at 26. I want to have kids and have a husband. And no, let me tell you, I am so happy that I've been proposed to 4 times. But anyway, I am so happy that I'm 30 and unmarried. And it sounds weird, guys. I know it does, but just the journey to get into this person that I am right now has been so exceptional when I think about it, that I'm like, the person that I want to share my life with now, like, I don't know, it just has to be on a whole different level than the person that I was willing to accept in my 20s. So, and I'm not saying anyone in particular. I'm pretty sure somebody going to take that, but bruh, 4 people, get your life. So I'm just so happy that life made me wait, and I just kind of want to talk about just getting to know yourself. So I am totally different from the person that I was even 5 years ago, even 4, 3, maybe even 2 years ago. I was starting to kind of develop into her. But when I look at old pictures, when I look at videos or videos on here, oh my God, I'm just like, who is that person? Like, she is not this person that you are now. And it's funny because my brother was like, are you pregnant? And I was like, boy, hell no. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, you glowing. And I was just like, that just made me feel like so great because, first of all, that's my little brother. And, he don't be giving out compliments like that. But it's just like, I am glowing and I can kind of see it myself. And it's because I'm sewing into myself. Like, there's no one here that's taking from me. I have worked on my circle. My circle is so small. I think I got like 3 girlfriends and everybody else is blood. Like, and I don't even talk about my blood all the time. Like, literally, my circle is so small. But that's how I like it, because I know that everyone who's in my circle is sewing into me as I sew into them. I would do anything for them, and they vice versa. So, my circle is super small, and not even just that. Like, Renee, am sewing into myself. I have been working on my career for about 2 years now consistently, and not just this military thing. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about taking steps to get myself into the field that I want it to be. Like, when people find out where I work and, just all the crazy things that have happened to me at work, they're just like, how did you do that? Like, how did you get where you are right now? Like, this is unheard of. And I was just like, it was meant to be. I did A, B, and C, but I don't even think it would help work for anyone else. Honestly, I don't know how I got here, but what I do know is that I am happy every day when I go to work. I am doing a job that I love. It's like all these things happen just for me. And I don't know if anyone else has that thought sometimes. Like, I know in my heart that there is a master plan, thinking of a master plan. But I know in my heart that there's a master plan. And, you know, no matter what, I'm going to get to this place in my journey. But I'm really glad that I'm finally here now. I'm finally starting to become what I was supposed to become and be what I'm supposed to be. And it's pretty awesome. It is. And it's not something that is just for me, guys. It's something that's for everyone. Like, I've had a hard time in this life. Like, if you've watched some of my videos, I try not to explain too much craziness. But, you know, I was, you know, a teenager. I lost a parent as a teenager, so I didn't grow up with both of my parents in my household. Not saying anything bad, because I have great relationships with both of my parents, but in my household I had one parent. I became a single mother at 17. I moved across the state, you know, lived in a state with no one else, no family or anything. My family was there for like 6 months, and then they moved back to our home state. So I was in the state by myself. I worked 2 jobs, trying to take care of my child. I worked jobs that I didn't love, never wanted to do, were below anything that I thought that I was worth, just to take care of my children. And then the time in life when I thought that, you know, things were working out and I was going to get married and, you know, have that whole family life, it didn't work out. So I started all over again. And when I did, I just realized that, you know what, bump this. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm not freaking sewing into other people to the point where I lose myself. I'm going to build my own foundation. And that's what I did. I started picking up bricks that were thrown at me from all these other people, all these other avenues. You know, people said like some horrible things to me, like, you're never going to keep a man. You know, you can't keep a man. Nobody's going to want you. You have 2 kids by 2 men. Like, you are garbage. And this whole time I'm just picking up these bricks from what people are throwing at me and building a foundation that I have now, that I built on my own. And I mean, I'm not one to brag, but I'm living a better lifestyle than some people who were throwing the bricks. But that's because I started sewing into myself. I started looking at myself in the mirror and saying, hey, okay, so Renee, we're not gonna be here no more, okay? We're not ever gonna get back to this place, okay? Like, so no matter what anyone says to you, no matter what people do to you, you're gonna write down your dreams and you're gonna get there. Period. And that's what I started to do. I started to journal. I started to do YouTube more. And honestly, YouTube is a great outlet for me, guys, because I can just get on here and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But, you know, no one, I get so many emails from I get so many emails from people all the time who are just like, hey, you know, we are like, someone said that we were like life twins, like so many things that I was going through that they were going through, and that just talking about it made it better. And so that's why I get on here, because you got to realize that the life that's handed to you is not enough. It's not. And the moment you say, okay, this is what's handed to me, but this is what I want. So let me get to where I want, and then we'll go from there. So it's hard, guys. I work 12 hours. I'm going to school. I have my kids. You know, it's hard. It's really, really hard, but it's worth it. And sometimes I cry. I ain't gonna lie. I do cry. I get lonely and I cry and I get sad, because I'm like, it shouldn't be this way. You know, I should have help. You know, I shouldn't have to forfeit luxuries in life, and not things, but time and quality time with the people I love and my children, just to do what I know is best for them. I should have help. I should have someone there to help me pick up the kids from school, help me put them to bed, feed them dinner, all that good jazz. But at the end of the day, I don't. And I'm not going to settle for less just to have that. So what I'm saying is, I'm going to continue to work on myself, work on who I am, what I want to be, and then that person will come along, the person who treats you like a princess. But, you know, whatever. And if it doesn't happen, I'll still have a good life. I'll still be happy. I'll still be whole. I'll still be successful. And it doesn't matter what stage in your life you are. I just want people to know that they can make it. And that's why I come on here and I make these videos. Because though I'm still a work in progress, like, guys, you have no idea. Like, there are times where I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I should just throw in a towel, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of working so hard. I'm sick of being unappreciated. I'm sick of people coming at me like why? Why are you coming at me sideways when you know I'm working so hard to take care of myself and these children? But I pick myself up. I wake up, I pick myself up, and I make it happen the next day. And I'm glad that I'm able to make it look easy, but it's not. It's not. And I know about, you know, abusive relationships, not physically. I can't really speak on that, but emotionally, I know about people walking out on you, about people just not wanting to deal with you. I know about people not, you know, to really be the only person that is there for you and your child. I've had that in my life before. Like, I know about all those things, but if you stay focused on the goal, and I have so many military things on here, but this is not about the military, guys. Like, you don't have to join the military to be successful. I worked at the bank. I worked at the mall. But I was a store manager. I worked in finance. Like, guys, you don't have to do the military. What you have to do is find a certificate or a degree, or find a job that has advancement without, and work your way up. Work harder than everyone. Be smarter than everyone. Really put in that time and set yourself apart. So when it's time for the come up, that you're ready. That's what it takes. But I don't want this to be, you have to join the military and sign your kids over in order to be successful, because it's not. There was success before the military. I joined at 27. I joined the military to get into the medical field, and that worked out for me. But it's not just a blanket be all successful story. There are a lot of people who are really miserable in the military. Let's just be real about it. But guys, just no matter where you are in life, I just want to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to be a single mom. It's okay to be working on yourself and getting yourself where you want to be, and being happy about it. I'm happy every day. Ain't nobody cheating on me. Ain't nobody calling me no names. Ain't nobody mistreating me. My kids adore me, and it's nothing but love in my house. And until a person comes around that is going to give you all that love and keep that environment in your home, then just continue to work on yourself, because the better you are, the better person you attract. And I would like to believe this, and I think it's true. I think it honestly is true, because you rolling in different circles, you keeping different people around you, so they're bringing different, better people around you. So I think it is true, but at this point in my life, I don't think it's anything that I could do to be in a relationship, or not even just be in a relationship, because relationships are good, but to be married, I guess, because my time growing is not done. I'm not done developing into this woman. So right now it's just all about dating and getting to know people and establishing friendships and letting things develop. And then eventually marriage will come. And marriage is not the end all be all. I just want to be happy at the end of the day. I just want to be happy. So I hope you got something out of this conversation about nothing, I guess. But thanks, guys, for watching. Until next time.